On Jordan's stormy banks I stand.
What have you learned about the body of Christ in all these trips?
That it's everywhere, and there's always people from all over the world and the body of Christ have been the main body down here working and helping these people put their lives back in order.
What does it mean to be the body of Christ? It means to be Christ's hand
My
and
feeling
feet.
is
Their God the Son forever reigns and scatters night away.
We're standing here with Ken Short. Ken is nearly single-handedly rebuilding the Gulf Coast with little help from some other people, and he's doing a lot of help with churches, and he's building a parsonage right now, and it's our privilege to be a helper to one of the helpers here. So Ken, what's the difference between a church committee and the body of Christ in your experience in all your rebuilding work?
Well, I'm really going to need the body of Christ soon if I don't get everything running smoothly, and the church committee is going to need it too.
Sometimes they get in the way of the work of the body of Christ, right?
When you get people involved with any project, it can either speed up or slow down according to who you have. Many of the volunteers who have come have brought enthusiasm and have lifted our burdens, and emotionally and spiritually as much as physically, because many people here 2 years later are still tremendously depressed. They need hope as much as possible. Every time a house goes up, people see it and they see hope, and they say our community is coming back. Volunteers gradually started coming in, sometimes just small groups, big groups, and you would never know they were coming. It was like, can I help you? Where are you from? Idaho. Well, here's a lady right here, Susie from Idaho, on this wall. Everybody's name on this wall, there's a story. You're not going to hear all the stories, but when we got ready to build this house, my wife and I had 2 flatbed trailers out here with a Gold Dodge and another truck, and we did this in a day, laid the foundation. This was a mobile home. I stayed right on there and put the joisting across. This crew from Johns Creek Baptist Church near Atlanta, Georgia showed up, and they were framers. So they helped us put the flooring down, all 3/4 of it, which was all the materials we could get at the time. You keep this link going with all these people. Each one of these people has been here and served, and each one of these people has been here and helped out somebody else. And I wrote this on this wall here. May the Lord bless those whose names are recorded here upon this wall, for it is through their deeds that I have been lifted from the darkness of despair and into the light of hope.